stream. If anyone isn't aware political-wise, I'll be letting you guys know later at the end of the stream before I end it. So I just wanted to bring nostalgia. I don't know if it's going to be simple for me enough, but hopefully it is. My main profession in this game is the wizard. And I know the female class who is being called as a wizard, she's not really a wizard. She's a sorceress, that much I know. The sorceress is completely my profession because, yike, blanket. So we're making our seasonal hero. I don't know how long this season will last for Diablo 3, but I wanted to bring back nostalgia. So in a way, I was actually kind of wrong. Wait a minute, is that a new look for the wizard in general? Damn! Primary attribute, intelligence. Hold on, man. Let me see the other character. I already know she summons minions too. Wait a minute. She can explode minions? Like the necromancer? Damn. Okay, I think the one I'm gonna try out... I already tried this one, but I never got the chance to like level her up to the main story first before I did adventure mode. I might try to use the Crusader, like what I did on the Diablo 4. Or I can use Necromancer because of his or her minions. Because apparently they did actually change the way the minions work way back. They made it where the minions last a little longer. So maybe I'll try the minion build. Or maybe I'll try the Demon Hunter. Oh, and talking about the Demon Hunter, there's a few dark black artwork of the shape of a class for Diablo 4. Some are thinking it could be the Blood Knight. Some could be thinking it could be a bunch of many different leaks or rumors. It's like it's hinting that Blizzard wants to hint out the character and they want us to guess. So we're a lot of content creators who are bigger than me, of course, and me as a small streamer who plays somewhat Diablo. And the only reason why I didn't play Diablo before was because back then Diablo 4 was kind of starting to do bad. Now it's just a mixed reviews, but there's a lot of people that are rating it 5-star. And for some reason, I wanted to just bring back the old memories of Diablo 3 from PlayStation 3 days. I could have been bringing Diablo 2, but I was like, hey, no, I don't like the way Diablo 2 works. It's like, there are quite a few people that are like me. See, I'm not toxic towards Diablo 2. I'm just disappointed, you know? Like, they're deciding to keep the original Diablo 2 gameplay. So where if you are in a location in a boss fight, you probably already aware of this in Diablo 2. Because this was my first time playing Diablo 2 when they brought it to PS5. And of course, yes, I'm on the PS5. Am I unmuted? Yes. Okay. So I'm thinking Demon Hunter, which is based off of Dexterity, or Monk, who is also based off of Dexterity, or, not Barbarian. I'm not used to the Barbarian. But all that matters is that I can actually get gear for the Barbarian randomly. So, I mean, I did learn how to use the Witch Doctor because a friend of mine is used to the minion build. But then when I go for a certain class like the Wizard in Diablo 3, or if I go for the Sorceress in Diablo 4, because he don't know completely about the Sorceress, and if he did, he wouldn't be putting tests for a random build, okay? I learned, if there's one thing I learned, that you never use a mixed build in Diablo 4. Diablo 4 is a little more complex compared to this game, depending on if you're trying to make a mixed build. If you're trying to create your own build and if it's not helping, then better off to just make the actual build based off of that few skills, right? At first I was using Holy Bolt and this was in Diablo 4. And early on, I used to tell my friend how OP um, Bless Hammer was, in a way. See, but I wasn't using the actual build. But I'm thinking about re-downloading Diablo 4 because I have gotten back to it this year a few times with the new seasonal. So I'm thinking about re-downloading the Diablo 4 after this. So okay. Female. Dang it. Seasonal hero 210. Let's see. I'm gonna choose Demon Hunter. I never tried Demon Hunter in this game. I've tried the rogue that they put in Diablo 4 from Diablo 2, and I believe Diablo 1 also. I'm not too sure because I never played Diablo 1. Am I interested in it? If it comes to consoles, hell yeah. Like what Diablo happened. But I would rather check how the game works first, because if the looting system where if you fight a boss that loot drops, if that exists in there, I won't really get into it, you know? I won't make the risk of purchasing it and pre-ordering it. Diablo 1 if it happens. Let's see. Demon Hunter. I know that the wizard, which is known as the sorceress, as a female wizard, is a sorceress. And I know the witch doctor. These two are powerful alongside the necromancer. For some reason, always the minion builds are better, you know? Um, I might just go for Nectar. Actually, either Witch Doctor or Demon Hunter, because I never played the Demon Hunter, and some people are actually speculating that it can also mean that the Demon Hunter is returning, to Diablo 4 itself as a franchise, Diablo whole. Because if you think about it, the mobile version has some of the classes from Diablo 3, because Diablo Immortals is literally based off of Diablo 3. It's just a mobile port of Diablo 3 that is fully online service, and they call it Diablo Immortal. So, okay, we're using the the Demon Hunter. I'll just keep her that name. So, before I even do adventure mode, I'm gonna do this one. Act 1, Quest 1, that, and then boom, start. I notice how when people play Diablo 3,
to witness such a thing is enough to leave your mind in ruins. The madness killed my sister and left me frightened and alone. Until I was rescued.
I'm gonna skip this, okay? And also, guys, just letting you know, I will continue Monster Hunter Stories 3. I'm not 3, 2. I'm thinking about trying to get the standard version of Monster Hunter Stories 3, either in pre-order or just when it comes out. Because it comes out, I believe, in 2 more months. After the 2 months after this month, January 2026.
Only the dead
Um,
like this. The fallen star is
only the dead reeks like this. All right. Oh, that's right. Looks, cosmetics, pets. Oh yeah, guys, I have a lot of pets, and some of that was from doing the seasonal tasks, because the seasonal tasks will usually give you a lot of these different cosmetics. So this one, Wings of the Crypt Guardian. I could use this one, which is basically the wings of the gods. Oh no. It says here, you will not find my company as kind as my daughter's Mephisto. And this wing. Each best of her wing causes the blood in your veins to surge with. Is this a wing that was supposed to be based off of the succubus in this game? It's been a long, long time. Oh yeah, Mercy's Gaze, guys. It's supposed to be something from their other game, Overwatch. Check it out. You see? The Mercy's Gaze looks similar, exactly like from Mercy from from Overwatch. This one is an undead wing. like corrupted. And this one, oof, hell no. Hatred grabs, no thank you. Uh, oh, that's right. This was a wing based off of Mephisto himself. Oh yeah, and this is a succubus, guys. Apparently you can kill monsters and enemies, and they'll drop certain things like these, or you would get it from seasonal tasks. I feel like Mercy's gaze looks pretty cool, even if I'm using a rogue. These don't really matter. The pets, on the other hand, could be pretty cool using. Nope. E. See, this is what you get early on when you like, I believe when you get the game itself. Because, no, actually, this is a seasonal thing as well, if I remember correctly. Oh no, this was during the StarCraft 20th anniversary. They added this for free for players to get. So, oh, let me check some here. Something else that I wasn't aware of that I didn't check. Items. Okay, I'll use that. Check this out, guys. I am strong with range. Ooh, ooh. Oh, look at that. I'm almost low 2. This will lower me up to 2. Alrighty. More dead.
They keep coming.
They keep coming. Oh, for their heads! I'm thinking about bringing streams of Kingdom Hearts. You know?
I've become strong.
I really I wanna experience the old memories.
You'll find Leah at the
I
slaughtered
wanna,
inn.
old man, shut up. So, the things I have been trying to do to keep myself busy is, just, uh, streaming from time to time. If I have a rough moment while I'm streaming, then I'll either pause the stream or end the stream. And like every time I say in a video or live stream before the stream uploads, I would let people know I have multiple disabilities. Like literally, I have, I'll tell you which ones I have so far, as I can tell. Slight autism, fully ADHD, and hyperactive tension disorder. It's really hard to socialize when you have hyperactive tension disorder because you'll be yapping nonstop,
For many
guys.
years, villagers were too afraid to settle near the ruins of the cursed town Tristram.
Or
But
you
as
would
time
usually
went
run
by,
back and forth
adventurers
around the
arrived to
house,
loot the old
no matter
cathedral,
how
and
old
their
you are.
business was profitable
If you
enough
have
that new
hyperactive,
Tristrams sprang up to accommodate them.
shut
You,
up, old
travelers,
man.
We've been under siege for 6 days now. Uncle Deckard is still missing. Captain Rumford and the others are losing hope. I tell them
Here
not
we
to lose
go.
faith.
we're gonna be
Doesn't arrive
forced to
yet, is it?
face the
Idea
undead.
came.
Watch out! The wounded are turning!
This is killing business.
The dead will overwhelm us all, unless
Then I
thank
shall-
you.
Let me check some here. Oh, healing's on. Oh, he's on. My friend healing's on. I'm gonna invite him to a party chat, guys. I'll probably mute myself, so bear with me. Wait a minute, is that who I think it is? Oh, okay, that's someone else. I didn't know. I thought that was a friend of mine's. Oof. I feel really bad. I think that was one of his friends. I made a terrible mistake. I thought he was my friend Hewlin. Okay, yeah. This is who I thought it was. Yep. Wait a minute. Did he made a new account or something? Hmm. Let's see. Oh yeah, he changed his profile look. Um,
Militiamen went out. Only Rumford came back.
See, I'm just trying to unlock some skills before I go to adventure mode. Because you want to be fully prepared, for like what's gonna be ahead of you. Coming ahead.
What can I do to help?
I admire your.
Don't worry.
They're attacking the barricades.
Alrighty.
That's one of the wretched mothers. There are more of them in the ruins down the road.
Alrighty, we have a better bow here. So apparently they did kind of nerf the amount of damage you deal in Diablo 3 because coming to see how much power the gear has, I could be wrong though. Let me see. Do I have the setting? Oh, look, seasonal journey, guys. So in order to do this, you have to go through adventure mode in order to get these tasks done. So if you want to view the rewards, you have a portrait frame and a pet teddy bear. Is that supposed to be a teddy bear? That has to be an undead bear, not a teddy bear. That's one crazy looking teddy bear, huh? Boom, 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 boom,
My hatred is too low.
boom. Ow, ow, ow. Ha ha ha. Come over here. You. See, I finally understand how to, like, avoid. She did. Oh, look, we finally have a hidden cellar. This will level us to 3. Watch this, guys. Prepare yourself for an ambush. Ah, there they go. Oh, ho, ho.
I need more hatred to do that.
Hey, good guy. Yeah. You know, the best impression would be to do a martial arts impression is if you choose the monk. You know what? I'm probably gonna use the monk because why not, right? I can always work on the demon hunter female. Let's see. Switch hero. Create hero. Plus, I never bothered to finish the monk either, so let me switch it to female monk. And then wait for it, and now. And let's see. Since she uses hand-to-hand combat, kind of like Tifa from Final Fantasy Final Fantasy 7, I shall name my female monk Tifa, and hopefully this fits in. I don't know if it's still gonna fit in, but Lockhart. Hold on, I'm stupid. I don't know how to spell Tifa's last name. Tifa Lockhart. Ah, okay. I want to get a cool picture of. Wait a minute, is there a meme calling this person putting a photo on Google Images saying my wife? But I'm thinking about getting a Final Fantasy VII background for my phone. So Lockhart. I just hope this fits. It don't fit. Okay. We'll just call her Tifa. Or maybe just Lockhart. Nah, Tifa sounds way better. Because that's Tifa's first and main name. Is it now showing my character's name? Why is it showing my profile name, my PlayStation profile name? Oh, this one off. See, I'm not gonna play with randoms. I could do this, but I can also do game settings, campaign, that, begin. Oh no, actually, no. After I create her, the female monk, I can do this, do that. And how I would do this is turn it to either invite only or local. Because with local, only people around your neighborhood, if you're searching for a match around your neighborhood to find players around you, this will be the thing. And it can also be used as two controllers, like if you're playing with a friend on a couch, you can still play it as well. This one, though, is only one thing compared to this one. Unless... Okay, so this, like this one, stands... What does land play stand for? I don't understand that one. So I'm gonna put friends only, or what I just looked up, I could use local play. Because with local play, it don't really get rid of the online seasonal, because it's online service, but it has offline compatibility, sorry. Let me check something here. Okay, that was just a TikTok notification. Skip.
I smell fear and death. The fallen
Yeah, and you're
star
gonna
is
kick
near.
their ass. Oh my god. Damn, that's martial arts for you. Yeah, she literally stuns them and then fully destroys them.
The fallen
No. Quick.
We can't open the gates until we
Come on, big guy. Wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow. More coming.
My stride.
I've never seen anyone fight like that
Look at
before.
that.
Guards,
No damage on me
we'll find
whatsoever.
the slaughtered calf in. Burn those corpses before they rise again. Zakharum has fallen to disgrace. What fate can save us now?
If I remember correctly, this game, when you're at that point, you could basically farm set gear. If I remember correctly. Do I remember how you get the set gear? Hell no. Oh, look at this. Hey. There we go, there we go. I think one of those books I have already used. That one. Okay, this is the one I probably already used. Yep, already used. Oh yeah, guys, there's a chance that this could be a short stream. And then I'll probably, I don't know. Okay. I gotta think what game I want to stream. Part of me wants to stream Monster Hunter Stories 3 to make it into like parts and parts of stream. Like what I'm planning to try and do with Digimon Storytime Strangers. I had to cut off the stream a few times because let's just say it's rough at this time, and it was rough last year too. Um, so yeah, it was really rough last year, including early this year. Alrighty. I think with this class, I should be able to handle adventure mode. So let's go. Let's go to adventure mode. So we go to game settings here, adventure mode there, and we can do any act in adventure mode. But you want to start off with Act 1, and they allow you to do any difficulty except, let's see, do they also automatically give access to, oh, okay. So they give you access to torments that before torment 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Damn! You have 16 torments, huh? Yeah, not a good idea to do that high of a difficulty. Ugh. Sorry guys, I'm just a little tired. Woof, I might be in dire need of caffeine because it's still like early in the afternoon. Hold on guys, I'll be right back. I'm gonna check some. Ugh.
The gods do not reward those who do not act.
I'll be back. Yeah, I'll find out. Let me find out. Woohoo! Shoot.
I am needed elsewhere. I should go. no triumph without risk. Time is always moving. I should be too. Itar, guide my path. My hands are yours. Those who do nothing will become nothing.
Oh, that's a notification. Hey, Bruni, I've been earning a little money here and there on PayPal. I gotta figure out a way to change. Ha, 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 ha. Woohoo. Let it cool down. Oh. Oof. Alright, everyone. I'm back. I know it's probably we're around an hour's of stream time. Let me just make sure. Yep, it's an hour stream time. Alrighty, we talked to this guy. Alright, he gives me a book.
That fool actually
What I
killed
should
me.
be able,
Of
the
course,
thing
this
I
was not my
should.
first time stepping through that
Shut
door.
up,
I
old
imagine it
man!
won't be my last. Fortunately,
Ugh.
I am well prepared. Some would say that animating a constructed body with preserved memories
Shut
truly
up.
coming.
Greetings, Nephilim.
So, I don't think this is a good idea yet. Well, maybe it is. This is a normal difficulty one. This one's level 13. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You can use keystones now? Damn, okay. Oh, no. I think that's always been a thing as it is.
I wish you luck, hero.
You wish me luck, huh? When I have to deal with hell breaking loose. Yeah.
Not enough spirit. I cannot do that.
Oh, I'm screwed. Oh, crap. Yeah. I knew this wasn't a good idea. Resurrect in town. Not worth doing that yet. Best to do expeditions. So, okay. So the ones you usually want to focus on is the one with the marks, and sometimes you could do one of them random boss fights. The one I'll probably start off with is the one usually with the question marks, because they give a lot more. They usually have a higher chance of like dropping. Oh, we're fighting the Skeleton King. Wait a minute, I just heard a treasure goblin. Oh boy. Hey dude. Oh, he's still going. Damn, I fell, didn't I? Didn't I? Yeah, I failed. I failed to capture the good stuff. Well, as long as I get some good crafting recipes, I'm fine. Let's see. Did something drop for me gear-wise? Ow, you stupid asshole.
Spirit.
Okay, that's a new gear. I don't have that. I don't really have that. Stupid dude, get out of here. Yeah. I know martial arts. I know kung fu. Okay, now we got a new pants. Let's see. What does that pants increase? Not very much of anything, just armor. That's basically survivability right there, guys. Ugh. So what I would do is, no. There we go.
I am returning to town.
I'll do. No. Not that. No, not that. Is it this one? Ah, here we go. So, okay, this one's a dead end. See, right now for me it's all about exploring and doing expeditions and certain boss fights. Just doing things that I can handle. Story, is this gonna be the mini boss? Is it finally gonna happen?
May death bring peace from your mind.
Oh yeah, now if I remember correctly, I have to fight this
Even in
spirit.
death, the armies of Condorus will still obey their king. Even if
Yeah.
you will not.
Okay, you wanna start a fight, mister? Or do you no longer fight? Huh? Ah, he no longer fights at this moment. I wanted to fight the ghost! You know, because sometimes the ghost will end up starting a fight with you. Hey, skeleton! Whee! My speed is fast. Oh, 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 oh. Material. Okay. Material. Okay. Material. Okay. My material. I'm gonna put some music on. I need some jam. Something to jam. And then once I do this expedition, once I am able to take care of all these expeditions, before I stream after I reset the missions, because they're not really daily. You can actually repeat them. First things first. Do I even need a party chat to prevent it? No. I don't think I do. Okay, music. What are we gonna listen to today? A song from Star Ocean, The First Departure. We could do that because I also want to get into that game and I want to play on my Switch, but I am not buying more games from the Switch platform. Like I said, I stopped supporting Switch. I just play the games that I already have. See, I bought Departure, the first Departure, on my Switch way back before the lawsuit between Pocket Pair and Nintendo. Oh, and here's something I found out, guys. If if Game Freak wanted to, because if they stop supporting Nintendo, they'll most likely, if Sony wants to buy them out, and I learned that Nintendo does not own the Pokemon IP game. Some people will probably say, "Oh, I think otherwise." Dude, Game Freak created the game. Nintendo has a studio that allows Pokemon Company to release their anime. Okay, Pokemon Company, they don't usually work on IPs. They work on animation. Okay, think about it. Pokemon Company, basically known as Pokemon Studio and Pokemon Company as, along each other. They have the rights to the anime, but there's a chance because Power World's already on a console platform like PlayStation, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people are disappointed about Wizard 101. If you haven't noticed, because I'm using the PlayStation platform, for some reason Nintendo wants to charge for a free-to-play title. It's not the developers, guys. It's not even the publishers, because there's another company that's actually publishing the game to all platforms. And what Nintendo did that the publishers are making a mistake of is what they did is they said either you make it where it's pay to win or we won't accept it on our platform. That's kind of what it feels like, you know? Nintendo has always tried to now continuously cash grab. They made a Nintendo Switch 2, and let me just tell you guys right now, there's information that Nintendo won't put, so you can't search it. So, Nintendo, they're actually losing a lot of money because there's quite a lot of content creators that are no longer supporting it, and there are only a few content creators that are supporting it. Why? Pokemon! But like, let's say if Game Freak decided to part ways with Nintendo, then the game for Pokemon will exist on either PlayStation, but for Microsoft, it's not really doing so well. It's not really doing so well. I don't know if I don't know if it's staff that are doing things behind the CEO of Microsoft's back, because it sounds like there's people behind Microsoft's back that how you say it, false advertise, and Phil Spencer does want to get a new Xbox system out there. Turns out it was not Phil Spencer that worked to try and play a trick to tell Steam, the company itself, to like help them work on a console. No, that wasn't the CEO. That was a random employee. I feel like that employee should get banned, or not banned, fired, because I mean, a lot of the reasons why Microsoft is struggling is, think about it. Why did they decide to leave the console wars and no longer do it? Because they are running out of. They still have a decent amount of money to try and make a better system for like better powered Xbox. And Phil Spencer is actually on the works of trying to get it a new Xbox, as well as a portable Xbox. See, leaks from Microsoft, people are looking at them. Phil Spencer himself, nobody's looking at him, but they're blaming it on him when Phil Spencer isn't really the issue. It's someone like an employee from Microsoft that is, how you say it, ripping off Phil Spencer to put information that is not true. Because some companies, when they hire an employee, when they put someone to work for them, and this guy has a little bit of knowledge on how to help Microsoft develop a game. Instead, this one employee, which I hope Phil Spencer is aware of. But here's another thing besides that. During the console wars, yeah, Phil Spencer, after the console wars ended later last year, or I believe early last year, he stated in an announcement saying, "We are no longer doing console wars because," they don't want to tell you why. Apparently it's because they're running out of resources. But they didn't want to have to waste money that they started it all on their own. So there still might be plans for them to bring a powerful Xbox. It's just we're probably gonna have to wait years. Like we're probably gonna have to wait like what Sony tried to do at first. But Sony is now deciding to announce the biggest announcements later this year, and then next year we will have the PlayStation 6. Hopefully we're live before then. 2027? Ooh. Last year? 2025? Oof. No good. And the reason why it was no good last year is not just because of certain companies doing lawsuits because they want to get rid of their competition. Think about it. Sony, they put a lawsuit on a developer like Tencent because Tencent was actually putting some music or some I said artwork that looked completely similar, not look like it directly, but it looked somewhat similar to when you play Horizon Zero Dawn. You see the whole area, and so Tencent was trying to make a game that took inspiration, right? But here's the problem. They took too much inspiration. See, Power World, on the other hand, there's a high demand for them to win. A lot of players are supporting them because of Power World. People prefer Power World. So I looked up because there was this fake news article that is talking about how a dead game will be getting their final update soon. And I checked up. Is Power World a dead game? No, it is not. And they also said if the lawsuit ends up affecting them in some ways to like shut down the co-op, at least they said it'll still be in the PlayStation Store in Steam. But I feel like Power World developers like Pocket Pair themselves, I feel like they have some winning chance, man. They're already winning. Pokemon because Nintendo? Oh boy. See, Game Freak doesn't fully get involved in anything that is lawsuit related for Nintendo. Why? Well, let's just say Game Freak is their own company. Okay. Yes, they have a partnership with Nintendo, but there's a chance they might try to, like, if they don't like to support any more Nintendo, they could let either Sony buy them off or Microsoft. You know? Meaning, because Game Freak are the true owners of the Pokemon IP, and Sony is backing up Pocket Pair with Power World, they're defending Pocket Pair and their title Power World. So that means even even if Pokemon Company themselves, because Pokemon Company is separate from Game Freak, okay? And I also searched, is there a chance that Nintendo will no longer support Pokemon Company? They said no, they won't stop supporting because they're not really the owners of the IP of the game. They're the owners of the art style, okay? But let's say Game Freak decides to part ways with not just Pokemon Company or Nintendo together because Game Freak owns the Pokemon game IP, not Pokemon Company. Pokemon Company, they work on the anime, and like Nintendo is afraid, and there's things in the internet they don't want to admit. But if you haven't noticed, Nintendo has been struggling with the Switch 2. Switch 2, so long, you're gonna go down soon. It could happen later this year, guys. Nintendo could go down later this year or probably around the summertime. But when you search up, is there a chance Nintendo Switch servers could get taken down alongside the Nintendo Switch market? They'll say, nope, because there's no evidence, and Nintendo is a billionaire company. They're not as rich as Sony, my dudes. Sony is an actual franchise where they sell everything. They would sell DVD players, portable ones. They would sell, like what Microsoft does, computers. They even sell products like TVs. How is Nintendo supposed to stand a chance against a bigger company than who they are? See, Nintendo ain't as big as Sony. But let me tell you guys something. I am not against Pokemon. I am against Pokemon Company and Nintendo, okay? My hate has nothing to do with the Pokemon game. It's if Nintendo still has the rights to the game, I will not play it. And if I play it, I play the ones I already have. So let's say because I already have Sword and Shield, right? I would definitely play that, even if the service for Sword and Shield is going downhill. I guarantee you, a lot of the IPs that Game Freak make for the Pokemon games, if they decide to part their ways and sever their ties and their relationship with Nintendo, then Nintendo will struggle. And if other studios decide to part ways with Nintendo, plus Sony has more money than Nintendo, okay guys? Let me sip some of my coffee. Let me see if it's not too hot. Okay, it seems to be fine. I mean, I know it's a little bitter, but I needed something caffeinated because it's only early in the afternoon. It's only 2:38 p.m. Eastern Time. Whew. All right, music. I think after I make this stream, I'm gonna take a little bit of a break because I'm thinking about how you call it, Zoid's chaotic. Uh, it's the original one of Zoid's chaotic something. You know, where the little dinosaur Zoid known as Zeke. Alrighty, let's see. Can I find it here? It has to be in the bottom of my list of music. It's a manic Monday. Da 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 nee na na nee na na nee na na na. Oh, you're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. Yeah, I only know a few lines. We're not gonna take it. No, we ain't gonna take it. We're not gonna take it anymore. No, we ain't gonna take it. No, we ain't gonna take it. We ain't gonna take it anymore. I'm gonna put that music actually. It's based off of the 90s music. No, not that one. That's not the one. Oh, yeah. Dang it. Oh, that's Star Ocean. The Last Departure. I wasn't trying to aim for that. You know what, guys? I'm thinking about just cutting the stream here. I know I didn't do much, but I'll try later to do as much as I can. Okay, guys? I hope you guys forgive me and the delays. But I mean, at least we have 1 hour of stream time for playing Diablo 4. Because I wasn't making this a let's play, I was just trying to play it for the fun of playing. Streaming it for the fun of streaming it. To bring back nostalgia. So I'll be on probably around 3 or 4 p.m. Eastern Time. If I'm not able to join a stream and make a stream, just letting you guys know it could be some rough moments between me and the family. But alright, guys, I'll see you in the next stream.